All right, I'm back for episode 7 of Jaws of the Lion, the Gloomhaven introductory game. I have chosen to play scenario 8 next, because at the end of scenario 6 we opened up both 7 and 8, and I figured I don't want to just go in order since 2 of them opened up. I'm going to go to 8 first. So I have chosen to go to 8. Let me flip to the map real quick so you can see I took another close-up picture. You can see scenario 7 and 8 open up there. Sunken tumor and hidden tumor kind of on the water. All right, back to the map, or the table here. So I still need to do city event. Got the gold, got the experience from the previous. Killian the Hatchet is pulling ahead in experience, and he was pulling ahead in gold. Looking at his character sheet, realized that I just forgot to mark off the gold I spent on an item for him, but I'll go through that in a second. I want to do this city event first. So let's go in here and pull out this one. Okay, the text on these is a little small, so I got to get a little closer over here. Let's see. A black plume of smoke twists through the air over the center of town. You follow it to find a crowd gathered along the silent bridge, cheering and clapping. Pushing to the front, you see 2 enormous mechanical butterfly wings strapped to a small quattrel. I think that's how you say that. Today the quattrels conquer the sky. He pushes a button on his chest, causing the wings to start flapping and more smoke to pour out. The wings pick up speed, blasting gusts of air across the onlookers. With a wide smile, he rises up and up before tumbling down into the river with a dramatic splash. Option A is to dive in to help the quattrel. Option B, hold back the crowd in case the machine explodes. I think I'm going to dive in to help him. We've been kind of helpful. That was option A. We've been kind of helpful with everybody so far. You dive through the billowing smoke and into the frigid water. The quattrel's limbs are tangled in the wreckage of his wings, but you're able to pull him free and make slow progress toward the riverbank. His eyes open wide when he realizes who saved him. The Jaws? Oh, wow. I'm a big fan, and while you can't be sure if it was the impact or meeting you, he passes out. Nevertheless, you saved a life today. Gain 10 experience each. What? Whoa. That might actually change a couple of things, getting 10 experience. Oh, it would be just shy. So Killian has 82 experience right now. He's going to go to 92, and he needs 95 to get to level 3. So he'll be really close. And then Crowley will be at 77. So Crowley needs 18 points to get to level 3. That might be kind of difficult. I don't know if I actually haven't really analyzed if there's just more opportunities on the hatchet card to get XP, or if I'm just not playing Crowley's cards well for getting XP. Okay, so other things that happened in between scenarios is I sold, Killian had a power potion. I sold that to get enough gold to be able to buy the studded leather armor there. And I also spent 20 of Crowley's gold, which I need to mark off here, to buy the heater shield. So let me pop those over in the card area display real quick. So the heater shield, when you get damaged, then you have the chance or the opportunity to use it to gain shield, which I like that the trigger on that is when damaged. You don't have to choose before. And the same thing with the studded leather. When attacked, before drawing an attack modifier card, the attacker gains disadvantage for the attack, and you gain shield 1 for the attack. And both of these are just, they're not consumed for the entire scenario. They're just consumed or used until you long rest. And I'm bringing the goggles, winged shoes, and I'm going to bring the mana potion again to infuse the battlefield with something at hopefully an opportune moment. The setup out here, there's a money token, money token, money token, and a treasure chest. No traps, unfortunately. I really like playing with the traps. If there were traps, I probably would have brought the compass instead of the mana potion. But without any traps, I'm gonna go with the potion instead. I've got the standees laid down here just at the start so you can see. So we've got a Chaos Demon, Zealot, Zealot, and an Elite Zealot back here. I'm gonna stand them up now. I think I'll start here. There are some obstacles in the way, so I don't know if I'm going to jump over yet. I'll probably, well, let me look at my battle goals. So let's do the battle goals and shuffle this up. Crowley also was unlucky with his battle, well, a little unlucky and a little bad play by me by not noticing that I only had one card with a lost icon on top. I feel like I just saw one of these flipped over. Nope, okay. So we'll go 1, 1, 2, and 2. Let's see what we get. All right, these look like two new ones that I haven't seen before. Altruist, collect fewer money tokens than any other character. Not hard to do, he always collects fewer money. Masochist, in the scenario with 3 or fewer hit points. Well, this is a boss fight, and this boss heals when someone gets damaged, so I'm going to try to not take damage. So I'll rule out Masochist. So we'll take Altruist, and let's see what Killian got. Ooh, Pickpocket and Mugger. Pickpocket, collect 1 or more money tokens by performing a loot action while you are adjacent to 2 or more monsters. Mugger, kill a monster and loot the money token it drops in the same turn. I've had Mugger before. Pickpocket seems so situational. I'll try Mugger. I'm trying to look and see where can I gain some table space here. Maybe like this. I can put their battle goals right there. Discard's still here. We'll see how this works out. Trying to avoid needing to get a wider shot and to get everything in here. Is that everything for setup? I think so. We've done a city event. We got the battle goals taken care of. I can just do a real quick shuffle. Just looking out on the board. So I don't know if I really want to spend the time moving all the way around, but I could and use some ranged attacks on the way. If the enemies aren't going to use ranged, they've got some long treks to get around these obstacles too, because it kind of weaves through there. I think that's good for the monster. We don't need to worry about the boss deck right now. We do have Chaos Demons out there. Shuffle this real quick. And Zealots. And oh, I don't think I told you about the perk. So Killian had gotten enough check marks to get a perk. Actually, you know what? Crowley also has enough check marks. I forgot they got another one. I need to pick a perk for Crowley. All right, So we need to adjust this deck anyway. Is that right? Maybe not. They got one for leveling up. They got one as a reward. Yeah, Crowley should have another one. So anyway, so for Killian, I chose to remove 2 -1 cards. Okay, let's see what Crowley's options are here. I could remove 4 +0 cards. I could remove a -2 and a +1. I did want to replace a -1 with a +1. I also was thinking about getting some more, trying to get some more cards that infuse elements, and there's a checkbox where I could add a +1 that infuses both fire and light. Because he's got a lot of things that work off of infusing. Let me grab his box over here. I need to grab a sleeve. I will be right back. All right, I do think I want to... I do like getting out the -1 cards just to make the deck more consistent. So replace a -1 with a +1 looks attractive. I've already done that once. I'm going to go with the add a +1 and infuse with light and fire. So here we go. And I'll just set the rest of that stuff aside. So there is the new card that we're going to put in. Shuffle this up. All right. I think that is everything. I think I got a good starting location. I'm just gonna dive right into card selection. The hit points right. 12 and 0 experience, and 9 and 0 experience. So Crowley, do I want you to jump over and just start fighting these guys? His jump card is a lost card, so probably not that. This is a move 2 with jump. Now would it makes, is there something that I have that's going to attack everybody adjacent? Could attack 3, range 2, and immobilize. Range 2 is not going to get her done. There's no elements out there to get any benefits off of that. Range 2 is not going to get it done still. Attack 4. I don't see any range 3 cards in here. So I could focus. I do have these range 3, but they're both attack 1s. better to use this card when there's actually some elements out on the board. Move 3, all attacks targeting gain disadvantage. So if I move 1, 2, 3, I could start getting around here and focus on the Chaos Demon. Something at range 2. I can't remember if the Chaos Demons have a lot of range in their deck or if they're mostly melee, or maybe it's a mix. Don't know that I need to pull the guy into me. If I move 2, I could pull 2 at range 3. If I move 2, pull him in 1. And then do I have something that'll attack 2, range 2, target 2? So pull him in and attack both of them? Sure. That seems good. Going at 16. Now Killian. Wish there was some way to just start with the favorite card out, but that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. Let's see, those Chaos Demons have 8 hit points, and they muddle when they attack you. That's not very nice. Could attack 3, range 3 from where I'm at. Don't I have a long... Attack 1, range 3. I could target both of them and muddle them, just in case they want to try to attack me. Attack 2 at range 3, heal 2. So I would need to get, let's see. He's going to move 2 and pull. So Crowley wants to end up here. Killian ends up here. They would both be within range 3. So I could do this muddle against both of them. So something to play maybe for just basic movement. Or I'll move 3 and get some air out, but that's at 60. I think I'll be going awfully slow. 51 and 60. Seems a little slow. Close cuts. I don't need to heal right now. So maybe I'll play Second Wind to try to go a little faster. Okay, so we'll do Second Wind and Disorienting Barrage. 16 and 18. And we've got Chaos Demons. Gonna go on 76. Whoa, look at that. Mana explosion. Every single kind of possible mana is going to get out there. And 82. So we're going to have Crowley and then Killian and then the Chaos Demon and the Zealot. Doing us a favor, getting elements out on the board. Might be able to do some big stuff next turn. All right, so it is Crowley first. I'm gonna do the bottom of Precision Strike. Move 2, 1, 2, and then pull 2 at range 3. I'm just gonna pull this guy in 1 closer. And then the top of Swift Strength is targets 2 guys with attack 2. I'll start with the Zealot back here. Attack 2. Well, look at that. +1. I did shuffle that, right? I can't remember if I did. Yeah, I had to because I put the thing back down there. I just got it on top. Okay, so attack 2, so that's 3 damage. That Zealot is standing number 3. And just so I don't forget, this is a mana heavy turn. I'm gonna pump that up there. And then against the Chaos Demon, it's another +1. So that's 3. There's no shields or anything, right? Yep. So then that's standing number 1. 3 damage. All right. Not a bad start. No experience points or anything. I don't want to pull them. I can't pull them onto the obstacles. It's not quite enough room. Okay. Now Killian's turn. Gonna do the bottom of Second Wind. Just move up. And then the top of Disorienting Barrage, it's attack 1. I'll start with the Zealot again. -2, so absolutely nothing. And the Chaos Demon, +1, so that's 2 more. On the Chaos Demon, that's 5 out of 8. And both of these guys are muddled from that attack. So muddle and muddle. It's not going to make a difference for the Chaos Demon because I don't think he's going to be able to get in range to do anything. But the Zealot is going to do a ranged attack. Okay, I think that's it for Killian's turn. Chaos Demons are next, and this is standing number 1 here. So no additional move, but they have a base move of 3. He can't get over the obstacle, so he's just going to come around this way. 1, 2, 3. No ranged attack. And this Chaos Demon, 1, 2, 3. And then is going to infuse everything. That's the 2 Chaos Demons. The Zealots, the Elite will go first. No movement, so he's not moving. This needs to get shuffled. And this Zealot here is standing number 3. So he wants to do a ranged attack. He's equidistant from both of the characters. And Crowley was earlier in the turn order. So he will be the target, the focus, I should say. He is muddled. So in its attack +1, he has a base attack of 2. So that is 3. So we draw 1 and 2 from the muddle. He gets the worst one, -1. It's a total of 2 damage. Takes him down to 10. I might just leave this. I'll put his up there just so I can remember that which one is his. All right. His muddle would go away. Fire's already been infused, so this guy back here, no movement, no attack, it's not going to do anything. So these have to get shuffled. All of this stuff is going to go down from strong to waning. Kind of wish some of these element infusing things all hadn't come up on the same turn. Now I really need to take advantage of these elements that are out there. So I might use that one of Crowley's that uses both. So it's attack 1 at range 3. If I use up the fire, I can get +1 attack, so it would be an attack 2. Maybe work on this Zealot back here, and then move 2, depending upon what comes out of it. I could move down here and still be out of range to do the bottom attack here, but then which bottom card do I want to do? Maybe I would decide not to use up the light, and I could use up the light here to get adjacent to this Chaos Demon, attack him and wound him. Shield, but that's a loss. I don't want to lose that. And there's not 2 guys next to each other. Or I could use up the... I don't really need to use up the fire if I'm only attacking 1 guy. The bottom of Twirling Stabs is an attack 2. But I need to get down there, so I needed the movement. Do I need the movement here? I guess I could elect not to use the movement. And I like that that goes at speed 12. This one's 29. They're both kind of quick. Let's see how this comes together. We'll do Blade Dance and Barbaric Instincts. So he'll be going on 12. Okay, Crowley is going to do that. Let's see what Killian is going to do. Not close cuts unless I jump, but they're not set up right in this pattern. Could use the air to get an attack 3 at range 5 off on maybe on this Chaos Demon. What else do we have as an option to use up the air? Is that it? His other air using cards must be out right now. So it does become an attack 3, and I get an XP. What do I have as far as cards on the bottom? That's a throwaway, don't want to use that yet. That pushes an adjacent enemy, not really relevant right now. That would be a throwaway. What's the initiative on this card? 21. Move 1, loot 1, move 3, heal 1 at range 1. Kind of like a poison. I consider this kind of like a poison fixer. Crowley did take a small bit of damage, so he could heal. He could heal him for 1. I want to keep applying some damage. Maybe I'll, before I get back here to fight the elite, try to get my favorite card out. And I could just do an attack. Well, I want to use up the air to get the XP while the air's out there. And maybe I'll just use this move 3 and get air out there again. Doesn't really matter. And that gets the 60 initiative card out of the way. Not really out of the way, but used, I guess would be a better word choice. 12 and 21. See when the Chaos Demons are going to go. At 1. That could change plans. And the Zealot at 27. And it's a heal. So Chaos Demons are going to go first. Then Crowley. Then Killian. Then the Zealots. So we've got, and it's at range, so he's not even going to move because he's already within range. Oh, and he's going to use up the fire. Well, that's not very nice. This model should be gone. Okay, so it's attack -1 at range 3, and his base attack is 3. And I don't have anything, I don't have any shields or anything that gets him disadvantage or anything, right? Oh, you know what? I completely forgot to read the introduction. I have no idea what's even going on. Let me just pause and do that now. The old docks, once the shining beacon of a burgeoning city's prosperity, but now that the Merchants Guild has built their own docks on the other side of the old wall, the old docks are just a symbol of filth and apathy. There is still plenty of activity here, loading and unloading, the less glamorous goods of the city like ore, hides, and lots of pungent fish. The decline in business has left a number of dock warehouses abandoned, though the stink of the fish never truly leaves. Is at one of these deserted buildings that you find the signs of another sinister growth. You ready your weapon and burst through the door. It takes your eyes a second to adjust, but then you see the unmistakable, chaotic combination of claws, wings, and tendrils lurking behind the derelict shelves of long-forgotten goods. The demons emit a guttural noise from their unnatural maws, and you prepare for the assault. So the goal is to kill the blood tumor. So there's another boss over here. Just like scenario 5, we got to kill that guy first. Okay, so now back to the attack from the Chaos Demon. It's -1, so that takes it to a stat of 2, plus 0 is 2 damage. So now he's down to 8. And then Standy 3 is within 3 range of Killian already. So he's not going to move either. Oh, and he will consume the fire. And Killian will be wounded. Or not Killian, sorry. Crowley will be wounded. So he's going to take another damage on the start of his turn. But the fire has been consumed. Okay, so now the attack from this Chaos Demon onto Killian now is starts at 2, -1 is 1. Takes him down to 8. I don't really think I'm too concerned about using my armor or anything just yet. Okay, that's the Chaos Demon's turn. They didn't need to move yet because they were already within range. So now it is Crowley's turn. So now that the fire is gone, that changes the potential amount of damage and even the fact that I was going to try to get that experience point at the top. I don't know if I want to use my mana potion just yet. I might want to use that to infuse something when we're trying to burn the boss down. So we'll just do the attack 1. Should I try to get rid of the Zealot Or do I just want to leave that to Killian? Because Zealot only has 3 more health. Let's see, he's only got 3 more health also. So we'll go here. So it's attack 1. Null, so I got to remember to shuffle. So that misses. Move. Yeah, I can't do the pull because I don't have. So I'll move 1 there and then attack 1 at range 3 again. Same guy. -1 is 0. This is not going well. So now the bottom of Barbaric Instincts, I'll use up the light to move 2 and get the experience point. Actually, I'm gonna go 1, 2 to maybe stay out of the crosshairs of that Zealot. And now attack 1 plus 0. I'm gonna swap out these 2 damage for a 3 because that's only adding 1 more damage. And that actually does wound the Chaos Demon. All right, so this has not been a great start. I have to remember to shuffle that. Now Killian's turn. Do I want to change what I was going to do here with Killian? I can get attack 3 at range 5 because I am going to use up the air. 1, 2, 3, 4. Try to burn that Chaos Demon down. And I could get a move 3. 8 hit points and 8 hit points. Or do I leave Crowley to deal with the Chaos Demon and try to take out this Zealot? Because the Zealot hasn't gone yet. I'm going to try to take out the Zealot. So we'll use up the air just to get that bonus attack, and I'll just take the experience point now. So we're at attack 3, plenty of range. Plus 0 is 3 damage. He doesn't have a shield or anything, takes it to 6, which is going to knock him out. I could actually get his battle goal now by using his winged shoes and jumping over that obstacle. Kill a monster and loot the money token it drops in the same turn. Yeah, because the bottom of Power Pitch that I'm going to do is move 3 and infuse air. I'm going to do it. It might be dangerous, but I also have studded leather for when this Chaos Demon comes up to try to attack me. So I'm going to add jump to my move action and go 1, 2 and stop there. And that's it. Okay. So I will loot that. I'm going to turn my battle goal upside down, or I mean flip it over so the backside is showing up, to note that I have completed that. On Crowley's turn, I forgot to wound him, so we'll take him down to 7. And now it's the Zealot's turn. So Elite would go first. He's got a move plus 0 and his base is his base is 2. Because of the obstacles in the path, I think Killian would be his target. And he's going to want to get within range to attack him, but it's range 2. There's so he's just going to go this way, 2. He's not within range to attack. He's not going to do any damage, so he's not going to heal. And they're going to infuse dark onto the battlefield. And then this guy, no, because of the obstacles, it would still be trying to get to a spot to shoot Killian. So he's going to go that way too. And we got to shuffle this in. That's the end of the round. Oh, I forgot to infuse the air from the bottom of Power Pitch. Yep. Okay. Those go down. And this has to get shuffled. Don't think I'm forgetting anything else. So the Chaos Demon, oh. Yeah. I did make a mistake. Crowley was supposed to be muddled. And then it went away because the Chaos Demon went first. I'm already shuffling the deck, so I cannot roll that back, but I'll just muddle him now. So he'll still be affected by an attack with muddle from this right here. I probably forgot that earlier as well. Yeah, I think I did. So small asterisk. First of many, probably. What do we have to attack an adjacent guy? I am wounded. So it would be nice to get rid of that. I have a heal 4, but that might seem a little excessive at this point. I could use my healing potion also. I mean, I probably should have used it last turn, but I didn't, so. That'll get rid of the wound and also heal me for 3. I could use Shield of the Desert for attack 3. There's only one enemy adjacent to me, and that's an attack 2, but it is an experience point. So this is an attack 2, but this is the same and gets an experience point, so why wouldn't I just use the top, right? And yeah, he's got 6 damage on him already. I think I'll use Shocking Advance for the attack 3. And if I take him out, maybe it would be good to start moving. This move 3, all targets against me would get disadvantage. I don't want to lose a card. I don't need an extra attack. And maybe I use Blinding Sickle. Do I want to infuse the battlefield with light? Could make Twirling Stabs better next turn, but that's a lot of movement. I do have Weathered Boots. Maybe I'll move 3. 1, 2, 3. These guys, if they get a ranged card, might want to come take some pokes at me. Move 4 might be better. Of course, if I don't take the Chaos Demon out, then using a big move might be a waste. want to keep that one. Flame Shroud to basic move. I'll just do. Oh, see, that's the Healing Sands also. I'll do the bottom of Binding Sickle for basic movement. Maybe add my Weathered Boots to it as well. So we've got a fresh Chaos Demon here, number 3, that we need to put a Hurtin on. Air is out there, but that's not going to do anything for us. Too bad he wasn't adjacent. I could get him adjacent. Or I could just attack at range. I could move and heal that wound off of Crowley as well. One, two, three. I could do this care package attack against this Chaos Demon. And that makes his let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 in attack. But then Killian would have to go first. And I really do not want to swap. I don't want him to go at 87. He's going at 14. I don't have something to go faster than him. Because this would heal Crowley up. I'd be able to attack him and heal him, but then Crowley's turn, I can't go through him. Yeah, it's a good idea, but the initiative isn't really going to pan out unless I switch. No, yeah, see, I'd want to keep the flexibility of doing the range on this one, but the initiative is just too high. I have another move 3. Okay, I'm going to do this and hope that works out as far as when the Chaos Demons and the Zealots are going to go. So I will do Care Package, and that's at 30. And I'll do the top of Center Mass, going at 24. I hope that's not too slow. Do I need... No, I'm going to save my mana, like I said, for the boss fight. Eagle Eye Goggles. I feel like I need to long rest at some point. So maybe on my next turn, I'll use my Eagle Eye Goggles. Okay, so 24, 32, and let's draw the Chaos Demon card. Oh, 20. Yeah. Well, they're not going to be moving. Oh, they're going to use up the air and get a shield 2. And the Zealot, 77. Okay, so Chaos Demons are going first again. Then Killian, then Crowley, and then the Zealots. So, standing number 1. He is going to want to get out of range to make his attack so he doesn't attack at disadvantage. So he's going to take a step back. He can't get both of these characters in this pattern. He is wounded, so he'll take a damage. He's got 1 hit point left. And just so I remember, he's going to consume the air to give himself a shield 2, and I'm going to put it up here. Okay, so it is attack -1, and their base is 3, so it's to 2 plus 0 is 2 more damage down to 5. Okay. Now this Chaos Demon he's already in position for range 2 attack. Attack -1, so it's at 2. -2 is 0, but it will muddle Killian, so I'm going to put the muddle token. Yeah, that's one of the ways for me to also remember is to put them on top of the decks before I draw from that deck. Okay, I think that is the end of the end of the Chaos Demon's turn. So now it is Killian's turn. Oh, see, and that makes that makes him no longer adjacent to the enemy. That just went completely wrong by having them go ahead of them. So I think I'll change it up then, and I will do the attack 3 at range 3. I wonder if I need to switch up what... Oh, I could have used his shield. I probably should have. Oh well. Should I use the heal to get the XP? So what I'm trying to figure out is which Chaos Demon to attack, because they're both within range of his attack 3 range 3. He's only got 1 hit point left, so I should probably just ignore this guy, because he'll kill himself on his next turn. I'm just going to ignore him. So I'm going to attack here and do attack 3 at range 3. I'll use my goggles because I can refresh them later to give me advantage, to get rid of the disadvantage from the muddle. So I just draw 1 card. Plus 1 is 4 damage on standee number 4. They have shield. I think that gives them all shield 2. Yeah. Is that how that works? Yeah, I think because it's on the ability card, they all get shield 2 by using up the air. So instead of 3 damage, it's just 2 damage on standee number 3. And then I can move 3, heal 1 at range 1. I would need to get to here, and I've already used my winged shoes to try to heal Crowley. I think I'll skip the move 3. Just do the heal 1 at range 1 and heal myself 1. Back up to max hit points of 9. And that's going to put that dark should be gone. Yeah, so that's Killian's turn. Yeah, this has not been a good start compared to previous scenarios. Okay, so Crowley's turn. It's not going to be the most exciting. First, he's going to take a wound, so he's 5 down to 4. then I am going to do the top of Healing Sands, which heals me for 4 and gets rid of the wound. That's my understanding of how it worked with wound. It's different than poison, because poison says prevents healing. Wound doesn't say it prevents healing. So I think that's correct. And I get an XP for that. And then I'll just use the basic movement from Blinding Sickle to move 1, I guess. Has not been a very quick move across the map. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's everything. Okay, so now the Zealots, it's a move -1. They have a base of 2. They're looking for a melee attack, so they would still want to be going around this way. So it'll just be 1, no one's in range, and 1, no one is in range. Okay, I think that's it. Tick that down. Put this back up here. No shuffle cards came out. Crowley did not attack, so the muddle is now gone. That Chaos Demon is going to be eliminated. He is kind of in the way. I mean, maybe I take this opportunity to try to go a little slower to let that Chaos Demon be taken out first. I don't have anything to attack at range. I could just get Flame Shroud out and do Shocking Advance. I mean, that's kind of a fast move. Or use the initiative from Twirling Stabs to try to go slower than the Chaos Demon and get Flame Shroud out now while I have the opportunity. And I can use my boots to make it a move 3 just in case I have to go around this way if his initiative is slower than mine. Okay. Attack 5, attack 2, move 2. Chaos Demon number 3 only has 2 damage on him. These Zealots are going to be getting within range of Killian here pretty soon. So long resting actually now at this point seems a little dangerous. Gonna attack 3 at range 3 that I can put on to Chaos Demon 3 there. Just in case he goes before me and moves up next to me, maybe I play close cuts to have some flexibility. So I'll go at 25. Or do I go at 31 and try to have him see if he'll move up next to me? If he moves up next to me, I can get a good combo of attacking, moving away, and then attacking at range again. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get him to move first. All right, so the Chaos Demon initiative, we're going at 31 and 38. 98. Hungry Maw. And the Zealots, 35. So it'll be Killian, then the Zealots, then Crowley, and then of course the Chaos Demon does not want to get out of the way. Okay, so Killian's first. Do I move up with repeat shot? Or do I move back? I almost might want to just move back. The basic move. Gonna move back. That Chaos Demon is still, oops, that Chaos Demon is still gonna get within range of me though. Puts me a little bit farther from the Zealots. Oh, I'm sorry, I said the wrong card, not repeat shot. I want to do the basic move from, do the basic move of close cuts. And now I'm gonna attack at range. 1, 2, 3. Attack 3. -1 is 2. So I will take a 1 and replace it with a 3. No special conditions or anything, no muddle. Hope I didn't forget to attach a muddle or something. That's both of his cards. Then it is the Zealots. So the Elite Zealot first. Move +1, so it becomes a 3. And they want to do a melee, so they're still... Chaos Demon's kind of blocking the way. Okay, so they're done. Now it's Crowley's turn. So the question here is, do I stick with the plan to get Flame Shroud out? Do I move up and get a shield? The Chaos Demon is going to use the green, whatever the green one is, it's nature or something, to disarm whoever he attacks. So Killian won't be able, if he attacks Killian, he won't be able to attack next turn. I think I want to get the XP and get, no. I'm gonna stick with the plan and get flame, just get it out now. And then I'll do the basic move on the bottom. Seems a little silly. And use my boots to make it 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. I'm also gonna take this opportunity to use the healing potion to get him from 8 to 11. Now the Chaos Demon's turn. Standing number 1 has a wound, so that's going to take him to 8. Take him out. So we'll drop a token there. Now Chaos Demon 3. Move -1, so it takes it down to 2. So he's still going to go 1, 2. And then it's attack -1 and disarm. So his base attack is 3, -1 takes it to 2. So Killian take 2 damage down to 7 and will get muddled. Put that on top of his deck. He will consume the nature to also disarm. I'm not sure I've ever used a stun token yet. Just saw a stun token in there. Must be in a while for disarm too, because it's way down at the bottom. Okay, and also disarmed. So if I go to grab from that, I know I shouldn't be. All right. I believe that's everything. So now the question is, do I have what I want as far as cards in my hand, or do I short rest and try to get something else out, or do I long rest next turn? With two enemies there and one of them an elite, I don't know if I can afford to long rest right now. So for Killian, oh, I forgot to infuse fire from the Flame Shroud, so it would be here. Not that I'm benefiting from that too much right now. I can move 3 and put light out there. I could go really quick. Yep, I could go really quick. One, two, three. Put up shield 3 and just take the brunt of the attack from probably everybody with shield 3 up. Is that worth losing a card? I'll be down 3 cards at that point because this is here. But maybe that elite guy would walk into me and take and suffer 2 damage. For Killian, get my favorite token out and move 1 to loot 1. I'm not doing, that means I'm spending an entire turn not doing any damage. I don't know. It'd be good to get the favorite token out, so then I could maybe burn these guys down next turn. This could be stupid, and it likely is stupid. But it's kind of a setup turn. I mean, I'm at 11 and 7. I'm not doing too bad as far as hit points go right now. I'll have to take whatever damage I get because I'm not going to have any cards in hand. And I can get rid of these 2 things that won't actually impact me doing any attacks right now. Okay. We're losing quite a few cards here. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, so we're going at 10 and 17. The Chaos Demon at 13. Chilling Breath. Anytime a figure attacks the Chaos Demon this round, that figure suffers 2 damage. It's a good time for that to come out because I'm not actually attacking this turn. And he's, oh man, he's going to go at 13. Oh, good. So, okay, so our order here is Crowley, Chaos Demon, then Killian, then the Zealots. Okay. They're not actually going to be moving into me though. That's kind of a bummer. Shroud's not going to do anything. Okay, gonna do the... Oh, this plan. I screw this up all the time. Both of those are on the bottom. Okay, I have to rethink this because I totally screwed that up. So I can still make this work. I'll do basic move of 2, 1, 2 with, no, because that's still on the bottom. I'm not going to have shield 3. That's kind of the bad part about this. Man. So which one is better? I was hoping to save the mana potion. Oh, but it's not Killian's turn. He can't infuse right now. With fire out there. So I have to do the bottom of Shocking Advance. I have to move up. So 1, 2. And do attack 3 on the Chaos Demon. Plus 0. He's got 4. That takes him to 7. So he's 1 away. Yeah, I can't believe I made that bad of a mistake. I should have it be a move 3. The bottom of Shocking Advance be a move 3 and infuse light. That makes more sense because I'm doing the attack 3 from Shield of the Desert. There is no frost or ice to, and he hasn't gone yet, so he wouldn't be consuming it. Okay. Crowley's going to take a hurting. He might have to use his heal card again right away. So that can't be the one he loses in the short rest. Who's next? The Chaos Demon is next. He doesn't need to move because he's already adjacent. And Crowley is lower in the initiative order. So Crowley will take the hit. Oh no. 3 times 2 is 6 damage. I'll use the heater shield to block one of it. So he's going to go from 11 down to 6. And we have to remember to shuffle this at the end of the turn. That's not good. Okay, now it's Killian's turn. Do I change what he was going to do? If I wound the Chaos Demon, I could move up with jump and take the hits from the Zealots, and I have my studded leather to put disadvantage. I cannot attack. I can't use this attack because I'm disarmed. Man, I'll just do what I was going to do, get the favorite token out, and I'll take a step back to loot that. And favorite token, 2 XP, takes me up to 3. Okay, now the Zealots. They're both within range 3. of Crowley, and they're at attack 3. Yeah, this is bad. Because Crowley only has 6 hit points left and no cards. All right, I hope this isn't the first failure of a scenario. I don't know if Killian can make it through on his own. I have to see if he could burn down the boss if he gets left. All right, so it's base of 2. Oh, the elite guy's a base of 3. Oh, and he's going to wound him. Man, do I want to backtrack Killian's turn? I think I need to rethink this. I'm going to take this back. Put this coin back. Favorite token not there. Experience points not there. Even though I can't attack because I'm disarmed, I think I need to get Killian up to be the target of the attack. So I'm going to wound an adjacent enemy. So the Chaos Demon gets wounded. Then I'm going to move 3 with jump. 1, 2, 3. Get next to the elite, so he'll be at disadvantage because he's not going to move. I can't attack because I'm disarmed, so I can't do anything on the top of retrieval. But my muddle and disarm goes away. I think this is a better, it's not great, but I think it's a better situation. The Chaos Demon's going to die on his next turn because he's at 7 damage already. I think Crowley's supposed to be muddled when he took this hit. Okay, Zealot turn. It's attack +1. So his base is 3 + 1 is 4. It's a ranged attack, so he's at disadvantage. I'm not going to use my studded leather because this guy's already at disadvantage. So we draw 2, and we take the 0. So that's 4 damage. He goes down to 3, and he's wounded. Now for this attack from the normal Zealot is starts at 2 + 1 is 3. Fire is going to get infused from them. I am going to use the studded leather. So I have a shield and disadvantage for the attacker. So +1. So he has to take the -1. So it's 2, 3, down to 2, and a shield of 1 makes it 1 more damage. So he is now down to 2. And I got a short rest for both of them. Crowley needs to heal. Well, Killian is also at 2. Might have to lose some cards to avoid some damage. It would have been nice to have my favorite card. Wow, yeah, see, look, Killian also has a wound in 2 turns. If he doesn't heal, he's going to be exhausted. Okay. Lost card for Crowley. Barbaric Instincts. I can't take the chance of losing my heal, so that has to be the card. And now Killian. Don't like fighting these chaos demons. Killian's gonna lose this one. It is a card, a lost card already, so that's fine. Okay, what can Killian do? He has this move 3 heal 1 to get the wound off of him. Do they count as allies to themselves? I doubt it. He does not have... Oh, I have this heal 6 self. It's a toss card. I need to go quick, and if the Zealots go... I don't think I have a choice, though. I mean... I've only got 2 hit points left. So what can I do as far as a bottom card? I could wound the elite guy and move with jump and maybe get like over here and let Crowley get up there. And hopefully be the target of somebody's attacks. I'm saving this for the boss. I think that almost has to be the turn. Going on 18. That means I'm not going to get my favorite token out again. But maybe I try to set that up on a turn where I'm moving this direction just to have it for the boss. I could always take a step back and give Crowley another heal. Two, three. Just spend this turn healing both of us. Maybe swap places with Crowley. We'll see. I need to do some attacking here. I've got fire and light out there to use. If I can get Killian to move out of the way, I think I'm going to use Swift, Strength to... I mean, I might do the trick where I pull him through my Flame Shroud. Oh, but he's going to be going faster than Killian. So if I go at 29, okay, we'll see what happens. I'm going to go at 29. Got to do some shuffling here. Shuffle the monster modifier deck. I also got to shuffle their ability deck. Get in there. Okay. This scenario has been going on for a while, and I'm only halfway across the map. I've only lost one card so far, so it might be on pace. I think this last room over here looks kind of okay because the Zealots start far away from the boss. So we'll see. Okay, the Chaos Demon, he's just going to die whenever his turn starts, so I don't really care about him. Another Unholy Flame. This muddle came out after Crowley went, didn't it? Okay, I hope that doesn't make things too complicated. So we'll just have to wait and see. So the order here is going to be Killian first at 18, then Crowley, then the Chaos Demon, then the Zealot. Okay, so just real simple. We're going to do the bottom of care package, move 3, 1, 2, 3, just to get Killian out of there. Heal 1, range 1. I'm going to heal Crowley for 1, taking him up to 7. And that will infuse nature. I think that's nature, don't remember. Second wind is heal 6. So from 2 up to 8, and then 2 XP. Takes him to 3, and end of his turn infuses air. Okay, so we lose second wind. And discard. Oh, with that wound there, so this changes it a little bit. That wound does get healed off. And I ticked his hit points down 1 more. Okay, so Crowley's turn. We'll do the bottom of Swift Strength there. Oops, just knocked that camera. Make sure that got set back up right. Put these cards where they should be. All right, so the bottom of Swift Strength. I'm only going to do 1 of the move just to get here. Maybe I don't need to do that yet. No, it's fine. It's fine. And then shield will persist. So that's the bottom of Swift Strength. Let's go to the top of Blade Dance. I'm going to consume the fire. I'll have attack 2 at range 3. But I am muddled. So I have to draw 2. Oh, look at that. That's unfortunate. That muddle got me. So that's 3 damage on the elite, who is standee number 2. Then I'm also going to do the pull 2 and pull him into me. Flame Shroud hits him for 2. 1, 2. so he's at 5 of 8. Then I get the experience point, so that goes up to 3. Then move 2, I'll take a step back, and I'll do attack 1. I will use up the light to make it attack 2. Still muddled. Muddle goes away at the end of the turn, right? Disadvantage on all attacks move at the end of the turn, yeah. So I have to draw 2 cards. I'm at attack 2. So plus 0 is 2 damage. So I'll take a 1 away and replace it with a 3. So he's sitting at 7. Then I'm going to pull him in, and Flame Shroud will tick him down and knock him out. So I'll drop the coin there, take this off of here, and I get an experience point for the air on Blade Dance and an experience point from Flame Shroud. So that's 2 there. And that should be the end of his turn, but he has shield. So I have to remember that he has shield 1. And his muddle will be gone because his turn is over. Chaos Demon. The wound will tick him down to no hit points remaining. So he'll be off, and we'll drop a coin. Look at all these coins out there. Don't feel like I have any time. I mean, there's this juicy treasure chest up here in the corner too. Okay, so that takes it to the Zealot, who's at attack 1, range 3. He's within range of Crowley. He's at 3 plus 0. He has shield 1, so that takes it down to 2 damage. So from 7 to 5. Okay, for the first time, I feel like I have some things under control again. All right, I need to shuffle this, pop that in, and that was Unholy Flame, so that would bring flame, and everything goes down. I really like doing that, and I think I'm playing it correctly, you know, using the Flame Shroud, having that out, and pulling enemies next to Crowley, and just getting that damage on him. I mean, you saw I burned him down. That would have been a total of 9 or 10 damage on 1 turn, using that combo, and I was even at a disadvantage. Would have even been a lot more. That would have been the second card for the attack. This gets discarded. I think I've got enough time to, and do I still have some jumps? I don't know if I have a jump left. I might have to long rest to get my winged boots back to, you know, maybe have Killian jump over. So I want to get that treasure chest before I open up that door and just start wailing on the boss. All right, so let's look at our cards here. Crowley. This Zealot still has 6 hit points left. He doesn't need to heal right now. Can move 3 and get everybody having disadvantage against him. He does only have 5 hit points left, so it might be good to save that heal, actually. What's out there? I've got some fire out there. I don't want to lose a card right now, so what else do I have that will consume fire? Attack 2, but that's on the bottom, and I'm not next to him. If I moved 2, I could pull 2, pull him in, and hit him with the Flame Shroud on the bottom here. So what do I have that can... And then do this attack. Sure. That's at 40, and this attack is at 14. And Killian. Do I have a jump? I do have a jump. 1, 2, but it's not enough. And it's the bottom of the favorite. Move 1, loot 1, and then attack at range. If I need to, consume air with extra lift here. That pushes an adjacent enemy. I think I'll move 1, loot 1 to get those tokens. That's a move 2 and pull. Too bad that's not a move 3, because I could move up onto that other coin, but that's okay. Move 1, loot 1, and something that goes a little quicker. This attack at 21. Not getting a favorite card out. So the Zealot. 19. Need to take him out then, because he's going to go. Chaos Demon is gone. So Crowley's going at 14. The Zealot at 19. And then Killian at 21. And he's going to curse somebody. How's that look? Yeah, the camera looks like it's in a good spot. Okay, we're going to move 2 and pull 2. So I'm going to go 1, 2. And then I will pull him in, hit him with Flame Shroud for 2 damage. That's standy 6. Standy 6 for 2. Then the top of Shocking Advance is attack 3. I don't have any disadvantages or anything, right? Not that I can see. Okay, so attack 3 plus 1 is 4 with the 2 that's already there. He's wiped out. And I will infuse both fire and light. That was good. That probably saved my bacon. And that's his new card there too. No XP or anything. He would have been immobilized, but he's gone. So we don't even have to worry about it. Yep, so he's gone for, the Zealots are gone for now. No curse, which is good. All right, so perhaps I want to change what I'm doing here now then. So I need to get going. Yeah, I'll do the bottom of extra lift to move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll get it out as a persistent ability, and I'll use this token here. It's gonna infuse air. I'm not sure if that nature is still supposed to be there or not. And nothing for the top of retrieval. That just goes in the discard. So end of the round, all of this is going to go down. No cards to shuffle. We do get this money token. I hate to leave all that money behind, but I feel like I got to make progress towards the door while I still have cards. It's too bad that his his move card is also his heal. The move card I have left is also his heal card. Loot 1 would get him 2 coins right now. I feel like the best thing to do though is heal, get the XP, get him up to get ready for the boss fight, and just base move. Killian's got some buffed move here. Move 3 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could jump. If I use the favorite token now, I could jump over to the treasure chest. And then I'm gonna plan on long resting before I open this door so I can get it back and out in order to use against the boss. Or do I just 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's 3 turns to go around those obstacles. Yeah. So right now I'm just kind of looking for stuff to use for movement and just gonna say basic attack. So we'll just make this real simple. Bottom of the favorite, move 3 with jump, but I get +2 here. So it's move 5 with jump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm just doing basic attack, nothing from the top of that card. All right, so we loot chest number 4. Let's go to the glossary. Chest number 4 is gain 5 gold. Gain 5 gold. Okay, now for Crowley's turn, something very similar, just gonna move 3, 1, 2, 3, and then nothing from the top here. Then next round, so all of this stuff is down, nothing to shuffle. I'll just do a base movement. And then here, I'll do this move 3, because I'll have the +2. Is there one of these cards that I wouldn't mind losing? I want to keep this, try to burn the boss down from range. And he's going to have his favorite token on him, so maybe if I don't get him in the first turn, repeat shot will help with the second turn of burning the boss down, so I want to keep that card for sure. Okay, so who's going first? Crowley's going first, just doing the bottom movement card. Basic movement, 1, 2. Trying to get closer to the door. And then Killian is just doing the basic move 3, but he gets a +2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not going to open the door yet. So that goes to there. And he gets an experience point for moving off of that. Okay, so the next turn is going to be a long rest. So these get restored. He's going to get... Did I not do his heal? Did I screw that up and not do his heal? Okay, I think I forgot to do that. So he's going to go up 2 from long resting. I'm going to have to watch that back. I think I might have screwed that up. He should be all right. He's got 7. I'll have a bunch of cards in my hand. What card am I going to lose? I would really like to keep attacking from range, so I want to keep that. And I want to go super quick, so this will probably be my first turn fighting the boss. I'll keep the heal just in case. Do I have another ranged attack? I have another ranged attack here. Oh, and I've got this good thing here. And I can pull the boss with and into my flame shroud. Oops, that should be there. Gotta be careful with that. So what do I want to lose here? Probably this attack all adjacent enemies, because if this guy is like the last blood tumor, he will heal if guys get damaged. I can always heal and move to set up, I guess, right? His range is 2. I might want Crowley to open the door. Okay, so that's his long rest. Now Killian's long rest. We'll refresh all this stuff. Find a card to lose. Can't lose those because that one, because that's not in my discard pile. I think I'm just okay with losing close cuts. I want to keep power pitch. I should keep that in case he has my favorite token on him. I'll just lose close cuts. So I think I'm ready to open the door. I need to get his hit points from long resting. Killian's in a good spot to attack the boss at range 3 with this attack 6. And oh wait, I need to get the favorite card out, so I need to take a turn here. So his turn will be to get his favorite token out and what to do from the bottom. Maybe care package to heal another hit point for, or the bottom of retrieval. I'll just use the bottom of retrieval just to get rid of it. Yeah, I gotta get the favorite token out, or the favorite card out. So we've got a round here. So let's heal on the top for a Crowley. And what do I get rid of on the bottom? I want to keep that shield. I need to keep these ranged attacks. I need to keep that ranged attack. Shocking advance. Get some light out there, and I can use that on this, on Blade Dance. Next turn. What am I going to use to move? I can move 3 using my boots. So I could use this move 2 and pull him in. Then do this. And pull him in. That's a 40 and that's a 29. That'd be risking it a little bit, I think. I have no idea what the boss initiative numbers look like. So, I think Shield of the Desert for base movement. So Killian's going to go first. His turn is basically just going to be to get his favorite card out. Need to get another token out of his bag. He gets 2 XP for that, taking him up to 6. And then I'll do the bottom of retrieval. Let's move 1, loot 1. I'm going to move over here. Okay, so now Crowley, he's going to do the bottom of Shield of the Desert for the basic movement, and then the top of Healing Sands to go from 7 to 11. And he'll get an XP for that, going to 6 total. Okay, now I need to make sure we're going fast here. So I want Crowley to step there, open the door. He'll be standing right on the door. I'll pull the boss into me, hit him with Flame Shroud for 2. I screwed that up. I wanted to infuse light. Darn it. Maybe I'll have to do that next turn. I can do Swift Strength. And try to set up Blade Dance for next turn, using Shocking Advance to go on 14. Because Crowley's going to be going anyway. So we'll do, or maybe I want to save Shocking Advance to go make sure I go quick on the next turn. Yeah, because I'm going to get to go quick. So let's do 16 and then attack 3 to get light out there. Range 2. Oh, but then I'm not using a pull. This move 2 with this pull. So 16 and 40. Okay, Killian's got to do some big attacks here. He's got his attack 6, range 3, and I want to save, I think, this 24 to try to go first next turn. So we'll do the bottom of Care Package to go at 30. And maybe give Crowley a hit point back. Okay. So let's make sure, do all this correctly. Okay, I want to do the bottom of Swift. No, the bottom of Precision Strike with move 2 and pull 2. I'm going to be actually, I think I'm not going to do the pull because I'll use the pull so I don't attack at disadvantage with Swift Strength. So the bottom of Precision Strike for movement, I'm going to move here. That's going to trigger opening the door. You glance at the blood trail leading through the door, and you know what lies on the other side. Another malevolent tumor, pulsating and dripping with a foul, dark energy. You ready yourself for the fight ahead and push forward. Special rules. The blood tumor starts the scenario with C times 2 damage. So that's 8 damage, just like last time that I screwed up in scenario 5. So we need to do 12 damage to him because he's got 20 XP. Anytime any figure other than the blood tumor suffers damage, the blood tumor heals that amount of damage. If the blood tumor is ever at maximum hit point value, the scenario is lost. So if he goes down to 0 damage on his card, then I lose. Okay, here's the blood tumor. He's on a yellow base right there. And I've got these normal zealots over here. I'll toss them around like this, and whichever one I drop out will be the guy on the top up there. So that's standee number 6, and we've got standee 3 down here. And now I need to draw their cards. Let me get the Chaos Demon out of the way here, just so I don't get confused, because that can already happen. And we see what cards we get. So Boss, 85, Special 1, and the Zealots, 82. Okay, so that is our order. Crowley's turn still, Hatchet, Zealots, and the Boss. And they're going to do me a favor and get fire out on the battlefield. This is working out, I think. Okay, that was the bottom of Precision Strike. Now the top of Swift Strike is attack 2, range 2. So he's at range. I don't have a card an equipment that I want to use. So attack 2 plus 0 is 2 more damage. So 1, 2. So he is at 10. He's got 10 more hit points left. Pull 1. I'm going to pull him into there. Flame Shroud will trigger and do 2 more damage. So I'm going to take a 3 and get rid of a 1. And that's the end of his turn. Now, Killian. Let's end this in style here. Do a whole bunch more damage because he's at 9, 10, he's at 12. Can we get 8 damage on this attack 6? Tossing the favorite token at him too. So we're going to throw the favorite at him. So we're at a base of 9. Base of 9 plus 0. I think that does it. That's 9, 10, 12. Yeah, I got him. So if I take a 10 and take 1 off, yeah, so that's it. Because he's got 20 hit points, and I'm at 10, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, the favorite token. And I do need to finish out the round, though. So these Zealots are going to get to go. I've got a bunch of things. Oh, I could have even used my Eagle Eye Goggles, which I forgot to do. The bottom, let me drop a token where the boss was eliminated, because I am going to... Is that dumb to run in there? Or should I have Crowley take the hits from... I'm not going to run in there after the coin. I'm going to have Crowley take the hits from their fire attacks, because he's got 11 hit points left. Because I believe I have to finish out the round. I will do the heal. And I got to get the 2 XP from the top of the card up there. Takes it to 8. I really thought that this, where the way this started, I thought it was going to go much poorer than this. So much money left out there, though. Do the heal 1 on Crowley, which is going to take him to his max of 12. And that is the end of Killian's turn. Okay, so now we go to the Zealot's turn. They're not moving, 1, 2, 3, but they are in range to attack Too bad I didn't have any movement left with Crowley. If I was thinking, I could have moved him back, and then they wouldn't have been in with range because they're not moving. But anyway, so there's attack 1. So they start at a base of 2. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 5. And I'll just toss a card. Oh, I could have just tossed cards with Killian. Gone in there and got that coin. Yeah, whatever. This is how you learn, is by making mistakes. The other guy, base of 2 plus 1 minus 1, so it's 2. And I'll just toss a card to ignore the damage. Okay, so the goal was to kill the blood tumor. The blood tumor is dead. That is the end of the scenario. Crowley did collect fewer coins than Killian. Killian has 2, Crowley has none, so he is going to get his battle goal also. So before I forget, I'll mark them both off as getting their check marks from their battle goals. And now we'll get this stuff out of the way so I can read the conclusion. The pulsing of the tumor slows and then stops altogether. It is ruined, hacked up, and marred beyond all recognition. The only logical thing to do is burn the remains so that it can never plague the city again. You exit the abandoned warehouse in fairly high spirits. It is done. There is one tumor left to destroy, and then hopefully the rest of these robed madmen will leave the city alone. But then you see it across the bay. The other tumor's location in the sinking market goes up in a massive column of fire. The blast wave hits you moments later, and you're knocked onto the cobblestone streets. You were too late, and the explosion is surely only the beginning. You need to make your way to the sinking market as fast as you can, and stop whatever is coming next. So the rewards are 20 experience each. We have to close the location, Sunken Tumor, so we don't get to do scenario 7. But there's a new location, Explosive Evolution, scenario 9 in location D2. So I'm betting that the map is going to get covered up with the I bet you the 9 sticker is going to cover up the 7 sticker. All right, so I'm going to do my normal in-between scenario stuff. If you saw anything else that I missed, and I probably did miss other things, let me know down in the comments. And if you're enjoying this series, please hit the subscribe, because it'll know that people actually want to keep watching. And leave me some comments down below. If you're playing, let me know what characters you're playing, where you are, what scenarios you're doing, any city events that you've enjoyed. Maybe not the city events that with any spoilers or anything, but let me know how you're doing in the game, and I'll see you next time.